the Calgary Stampede edition. Yahoo! Yeah, it's Calgary Stampede time. We know that. All of us Calgarians know it. Now, we also know you may be viewing from somewhere other than Calgary. I know this. Of course, you can tune in anywhere in the world on the World Wide Web. But I have to say that for all of us Calgarians, we all understand that this is a very, very different year than we are used to. They have made the unprecedented decision, understandably so, to cancel Stampede. We are all devastated by this decision, but we know it's necessary. And that's why we thought, here at Youth Singers, we've been doing our hub at home. We had a Canada Day hub with Canadian content, wonderful Canadian songs, celebrating Canada Day. We've had all sorts of other hubs featuring other music. Today is all about Stampede. We're celebrating Stampede. We're celebrating country music. We're going to have line dancers. We're going to have all sorts of great stuff. So please stick around. We will be here for every bit of an hour for sure, and maybe a little bit more. I can't really be sure, but for sure an hour. So come along and sing. This is about singing and singing together. And today the theme is Calgary Stampede. So I thought I'd start with a few facts about the Calgary Stampede. For us Calgarians, some of this stuff is familiar, but hey, you never know. So for example, okay, we know that this is called worldwide, world over, it's known as the greatest outdoor show on earth, of course. And it was established in 1912. And every year, the Stampede gets 120,000 visitors a day. 1 million average Stampede visitors per year. At the 100th anniversary, which was in 2012, of course, we set an attendance record of 1.4 million visitors. I mean, this is the kind of thing that happens. Canceling Stampede is an unprecedented event, and it's only happened because of obviously COVID-19. In 2012, I believe it was, we had floods here in Calgary, and we had 10 days to sort it out and make it happen, and we made it happen. The theme was come hell or high water. Well, you know what? Sometimes you got to do the safe thing. And here we are. So we are celebrating Stampede at home. I got my jean jacket. I got my Western shirt. I got my cowboy hat. And we know that Stampede is about pancake breakfasts, right? All of us have done the pancake breakfast. Stampede parade. I mean, some of us, even at Youth Singers, have been involved in the Stampede parade. We've danced, we've carried on, putting on the Western clothes, of course. The midway, I mean, the rides, the Stampede food, those little donuts. I mean, come on. Deep fried Mars bars, deep fried Coke. It's a real thing, apparently. I've never had deep fried Coke, but apparently it's a thing. Indian Village. Of course, the rodeo, the chuck wagons. I mean, the grandstand show, fireworks, and of course, country music and dances. So we know that country music is a huge part of Stampede, and that's what we're bringing today. And it's me. I'm your host, Dave Morton, director of the Senior High Division in the upcoming September. So for all of you watching, that's an exciting thing I'm looking forward to. But without any further ado, let us sing our country songs today. I don't know how many of you are country fans out there, but if you live in Calgary, country has to be at least a little bit of a part of your life. And it certainly is for me. And I'm originally from Ontario, but I can tell you that country music was a huge part of my life then, and it is now. I focused on, I picked some songs that we can all sing along to. And if you look if you're on Facebook and you look in the margin, you will see the song lyrics are attached in the comments. Please look there. You can pull them up and you can sing along and read along. Some of the songs may be familiar, some of them may not be. I've tried to pick ones that are familiar, but please go to those comments and have a look for yourself. All right. But first, we need to sit up straight. I know some of you are in your living rooms, you're in your comfy chairs, wherever you may find yourselves. Just make sure you're taking nice deep breaths. That's the responsible thing to do when you're a choir director like me. You always want to make sure. Breathe in, breathe out. That's good, okay? We'll do a few bouncy breaths. I call them bouncy breaths like this. That's a really good thing to do. All right. Now, of course, at Stampede, we have certain things that we like to say. Like, for example, Yahoo. Some people in the world think it's yeehaw, but it's actually not yeehaw. Other parts of the world, they can say yeehaw. We say Yahoo. When the Dukes of Hazzard drive the General Lee over the big jump, they say yeehaw, but we say Yahoo. Okay, so we go, Yahoo! Yes, let's do that together, okay? Yahoo! That's great. Let's do that one more time. And this time I want you to see how high you can go. And I want you to sing all the way down. Your neighbors are going to think you're crazy, but that's okay. Maybe your family will think you're crazy. Let's do this together. Ready? Yahoo! That is fantastic. Excellent. All right. That is fantastic. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is a little yodel. Let's go yodel-a-hee, yodel-a-hee. Do that with me. Yodel-a-hee, yodel-a-hee. Don't be afraid to sing those high notes or those low notes because we're going to need both tonight. We're going to sing songs that have us singing really low. Sing that with me. Really low. Good. Now let's sing really low. Sing that with me. Really low. How about really low? Sing it with me now. Really low. And really low. Sing it with me now. Really low. Nice round O. Don't you love singing? I'll tell you what, it gets my blood flowing. It makes me feel invigorated. I love it. Now let's go really high, really high. Let's go really high, really high. One more. Really high, really high. That is fantastic. Oh, you sound so good. Absolutely. Okay, stay around, stick around, stick around. We got so many songs. I'm going to start with a song. This is a country and western, as they used to call it, country and western. What is country after all? It's a style of music that encompasses so many genres. There's western swing. There's country blues even. There's blues as a part of country. There's so many different genres. There's Texas country. There's different areas of the United States in particular. That's where country really comes from. But I'm going to try and embrace a few of the styles. But this particular one is a song by the country legend Hank Williams. Not Hank Williams Jr., not Hank Williams III, but Hank Williams Sr., as he's known in the country music industry. Hank Williams Sr. wrote this song in 1952, and the song is called Jambalaya. It's one of his signature songs, and this is a song that talks about Louisiana life and culture and music and food and parties. And there's a few bits of dialogue here. If you pull up the lyrics there, like I said, look in the margin, pull up the lyrics. This is a song that has a few bits of vocabulary that you'll want to know. Pull the pirogue. Okay, that's a pirogue is a boat that's kind of like a you can use a pole to go along, or a paddle, or sometimes even a motor, but it's just a small boat. It's kind of like how they say in Louisiana, motorboat. It also talks about food. Jambalaya is like a stew. Crawfish pie, well, pretty self-explanatory. And filet gumbo is also just a Louisiana food. And macharamio is basically Cajun for my girlfriend. In this case, Yvonne. Yvonne is the girlfriend. All right, so here's our song. It's our first chord. There we go. Here we go. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go pull the pirogue down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Sing it with me. Jambalaya and crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Now that was the chorus. You'll get a chance to sing that again. Thibodeau, Fontenot, place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see if on by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, and me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Sing it with me. Jambalaya and crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay. Oh, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Good job, everybody. Keep singing. Settle down, far from town, get me a pirogue, and I'll go catch all the fish on the bayou. Swap my mom by Yvonne, all she need. Oh, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Sing it with me. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay. Oh, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Sing that last line again. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. One last time. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Hey, that was fantastic. Good singing. Jambalaya, crawfish pie. All right, wonderful. Well, we're going to change it up now. We're going to change it up. This next song I'm going to do is a song by a local hero. Originally born in Duncan, BC, but he has lived in the Calgary area since sometime in the 60s. This is Someday Soon, for those of you who are trying to desperately find out which words I'm on at this point. I'm going to switch guitars because I can. I've got another guitar right here, and I like to mix it up. This is my lovely guitar. I call her Blondie. There you go, for all y'all out there, guitar players. All right, and this song is this was written by Ian Tyson. This is called Someday Soon, written by Ian Tyson in 1964 and recorded by Ian and Sylvia. And basically, it's a song. I want to do this because it's a song about a rodeo rider. And how many songs are there like that? And this is a song about a girl. This is from a girl's perspective. And she's fallen in love with a rodeo rider, which her parents think is a bad idea. So this is really a really beloved tune. And I thought at Stampede time, it's kind of the perfect song to do here. So here we go. There's a young man that I know, his age is 21, comes from down in southern Colorado. He's just out of the service, looking for some fun. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. Parents cannot stand him 'cause he rides the rodeo. Father says that he will leave me crying. I would follow him right down the toughest road I know. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. When he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was just as wild in his younger days. So blow, you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves that damned old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. When he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was just as wild in his younger days. So blow, you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California, he loves his down old rodeo. Much as he loves me, someday soon. Going with him someday soon. Sing that last line. Someday soon. Going with him someday soon. One last time. Someday soon. Going with him someday soon. Ian Tyson. Good old Ian. Thank you, Ian, for that song. That's a wonderful one. All righty now. I am going to jump ahead with, ooh, goodness. I have so many choices. I just don't even know what to do. I'm going to switch guitars again. Again, like I always like to say, because I can. Now this one, this is a song written by B.W. Stevenson and Daniel Moore. Okay, and it was originally written in 1973. And this was a big pop hit, actually. It was a pop song, and it did really well. And then it was picked up in 1997 by a country duo by the name of Brooks and Dunn, probably one of the biggest duos of the 90s. And I have to add a little detail, which might age me, but hey, what the heck. This gives me flashbacks to my very first real band that I was ever in. And we did this song at Stampede time. And because I could sing the really high note, I could do the song, and they made me do it over and over and over and over. And for a little while, I really had trouble doing this song. But this is a well-known song, and it's a song that we all want to sing along with. And let's face it, when this song comes on, we sing along, even with the really high note. My Maria, my Marie, right? We got this. Okay, so let me just show you what the note is. So this is my Marie. Now you got to get into that falsetto, Marie. And you know what? If you can't do it, I don't know, let your neighbor do it, let your dog do it. But you know what? Go for it. Have fun. You're alone. You're at home. No one's going to mind. I don't mind. I'm not going to judge you. Let's do this. It's 1997 again. Grammy-winning Song of the Year for Best Country Group or Duo. That's the song. My Maria, I've come a long, long way. I've been longing to see her. When she's around, she takes my blues away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. My Maria, Maria, I love you. Sing it again. My Maria, Maria, I love you. Oh my goodness. That sounded really good. Keep singing it. Here's verse 2. My Maria, there were some blue and sorrow times. Just my thoughts about you bring back my peace of mind. Gypsy lady, you're a miracle work for me. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. Here we go. She is the sunlight when the skies are gray. She treats me so right, lady. Take me away. Here comes the chorus. My Marie, Marie, my Maria, Maria, I love you. Whoa. Whew. We can take a breath. Oh my goodness. That puts me out of breath, I'm telling you. I'm glad I wore my tight Western undergarments. Let's sing that verse again. My Maria, don't you know I've come a long, long way. I've been longing to see her. When she's around, she takes my blues away. Sweet Maria, the sunlight surely hurts my eyes. I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Sing it with me, my Maria, Maria, I love you. One more time, my Maria. Oh, I'm back again, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. Okay, well, hopefully we are back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, listen up. I was going to jump into another song. I think I'm just confirming that I'm on again. These are, hey.
Hello, world. Are you there? I think we lost Dave for a minute, but I'm sure he'll be back in no time. For anybody watching who does not know me, my name is Catherine, and I'm one of the choreographers at You Singers. And for this special Stampede edition, we thought it'd be fun to do some line dancing. So I'm going to teach you a couple of line dances. You may know them if you like to frequent Stampede Circle or Ranchman's or Cowboys or one of those fine establishments. We're going to do a little electric slide first. It's a little bit simpler, and then we will get into slap leather, which is a classic. I remember I learned it in elementary school when I was part of the line dancing club. Fun facts, my first dance team. So I've got you set up in my mirror here so you won't have to reverse anything or figure out what foot I'm talking about. This is my right hand, should be your right hand. Just like we were in the studio, you would mirror me if I was facing you, same sort of thing. So let's get started. Let me just make sure that I've got a good angle for you. So you want to see my whole outfit I put together for you today. So we're going to start with electric slide. So electric slide, we're going to start with our right foot. We're going to do a little grapevine to the right. So grapevine is just a step with a cross behind, step, and touch. And we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Step left, cross behind, left, touch. So don't put any weight on that last foot. You're just going to touch it because that's the same foot that we want to start on again. So let's just do those 2 grapevines right and left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We go step, behind, step, touch, step, behind, step, touch. Good. So from there, we're just going to go right and left. So after you've touched that right foot, then you're going to take it backwards. Right, left, right, touch. You're going to kind of turn your body slightly to the side because the next move that we're going to do is going to go forward on the side. So you're going to do a little lean to the front, forward, tap, back, tap, forward, and then a scuff. And that's going to turn you to start the pattern over again. So that last part again, after we've done our 2 grapevine side to side, we're going to go back on the right foot. So we go back, 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 touch that left foot, step forward on your left foot, step, touch, step, touch, step. This time we scuff, and you're going to turn your body a quarter of a turn. So now you're facing the left side of your room. We're going to repeat the whole thing facing this direction. So we're going to step out on our right foot facing this way. So we're going to go grapevine to the right, touch, grapevine to the left. Then we go backwards, back, 2, 3, touch. And now you can really see this front and back move. Forward, tap, back, tap, forward, scuff. And now we're going to do the same thing, you bet, to the back. So we're going to start on our right foot, right, left, touch, left, right, left. Take it back, right, left, right, touch. Then we go step, tap, step, tap, step, scuff. Right away, step, behind, step, take it, step, behind, step. Take it back on the right foot, step, touch. Then we go forward, tap, back, tap, last, scuff, and stop. Good. So that is your line dance square. So most line dances are done in lines, either front or back or both in a big block. And then everyone is changing their facings all together with the dance. So I'm going to put some music on, and we're going to do just that. We're going to go 4 times in a square. So we'll try to a slightly slower song first, and then we'll work our way up to a little bit more challenging pace. So you may know this first song. Most people do.
Out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey, women, music and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot, scoot, boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money. When it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the boot scoot boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack, baby meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot
So hopefully that went okay. It was a little bit quicker than we were practicing. And you'll notice that with line dancing, a lot of the time it doesn't fit into the musical frame. So we know as singers, there's 4 notes in a bar. As dancers, we usually count 2 bars in a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Start over again at 1. So the thing with line dances is they generally don't fit into that frame. Some of them have 6 counts or 12 counts or weird counts, 5 counts. So you are dancing through the music, but every now and then, depending on the dance, every four sides or so, rotations or so, you get back onto that one beat on the first step, and it's so satisfying. I love it. So we're gonna try this one again to another song, and then we're gonna learn the hard one. So we're gonna do a little Cadillac Ranch.
There she sits, flooded, just gleaming in the sun. There to greet a working man when his day is done. Gonna pack my pot and I'm gonna pack my am. Gonna take him down to the Cadillac Ranch. Eldorado fins, white walls and skirts. Drive just like a little bit of heaven here on earth. So when I die, buddy, throw my body in the back. Take me to the junkyard in my Cadillac. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open it up, them engines let them roar, tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. James Dean in a Mercury 49, Junior Johnson's running in the woods of Caroline. Even Burt Reynolds in a black Trans Am are gonna meet me down at the Cadillac Ranch. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines, let them roll.
Great job, friends. Okay, now I'm going to teach you a hard one. Yeah, this is slap leather. Some of you may know it if you were also in the line dance club in elementary school, but you may not. So, swing it around again. So this one starts the same. We have our grapevines, but there's a lot more to it. We're going to start the same way. Grapevine to the right, grapevine to the left. We still go backwards, but this time we're going to walk back to the front. 5, 6, 7 feet together. Yeah. So that one more time. 6, 7, 8, right and left. Take it back, touch, and forward. Step together. From here, we're going to focus mostly on our feet. So we're going to take our heels out 2 times. Out, in, out, in. Then we're going to use our right leg to tap out 2 times to the right. Side and side together. Same thing on the left. Side and side together. So let's just do that little pattern from the heels. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heels, heels, then right, right, then left, left. Good. From here, you're going to start with your right foot again, and we're going to do 2 heel taps to the front. Just go heel, heel. Then you're going to take that same leg to the back and tap 2 times with your toe. So we go heel, heel, toe, toe. So if I face the side for you, same foot, front, front, back, back. So everything in that section has 2 of everything. So we have 2 heels, 2 taps to the right, 2 taps to the left, 2 heels to the front, 2 heels to the back. Then we get really fancy. Then we're going to go front, side, back, side. So it's all with the right leg. You're going to cross to the side, cross behind, to the side. Then you're going to pick up this foot and hit it with your opposite hand. So it's your left hand hitting your right leg. Then you're going to hit open with your other hand. So this is your right hand hitting your right foot. So we're going to go in, out. Try that again. 6, 7, 8, and in, out. Now, the tricky part, it's not really that tricky, but you're going to switch your direction on that second slap. So you're going to go in, and then you're going to shift your left heel underneath you, like this, to face the side. Yeah, and that's it. And then we start over again. So let's go from our heel and toe taps, that whole section. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go heels, heels, side, side. Other side, 2 times. then front, heel, heel, toe, toe, then front, side, back, side, slap, slap. Good. From here, we start all over again, doing our great ones. To the right. 1, 2, 3. Touch, we go back. 2, 3. Touch, and then behind yourself. Then forward this time. Together. Heels go out and up. And side, side. Other way, left foot, then our right foot, front, front, back, back, front, side, back, side, slap in, slap out. And again, that's where we twist to change our direction. Let's do it to the back. We just finished this move. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. Back it up. And forward. Feet together. Heels, heels to the right. 2 times. To the left. 2 times. And heel tap. Heel, heel, toe, toe, front, side, back, side, slap in, out. Great fun to the right, you guessed it. Now the fun thing about line dancing is that you can do whatever you want with your upper body, right? All we have really is foot choreography, steps. So what I like to do is really have a good time with my arms and my neck and just have a little party up top while my feet are doing all the hard work. Cool, so that is flap leather. So let's start with Cadillac Ranch again. I like that tempo. And then we'll switch up our song again for our last try. So are you ready? Yeah.
There she sits, footed, just gleaming in the sun. There to greet a working man when his day is done. Gonna pack my pot and I'm gonna pack my am. Gonna take it down to the Cadillac Ranch. Eldorado fence, white walls and skirts. Drive just like a little bit of heaven here on earth. So when I die, buddy, throw my body in the back. Take me to the junkyard in my Cadillac. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open it up, them engines let them roar, tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. James Dean in a Mercury 49, Junior Johnson running in the woods of Caroline. Even Burt Reynolds in a black Trans Am are gonna meet me down at the Cadillac Ranch. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines let them roar, tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. Hey, little girlie in the blue jeans so tight, driving all alone in a Colorado night. You're my last love, baby, you're my last chance. Let 'em take me down to the Cadillac Ranch. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines let 'em roar, tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. Cadillac, Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and black. Open up, them engines let 'em roar, tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur.
Ah, yeah. That's a little slap leather. That one is very common. You will feel that one, see that one, pardon me, a lot during Stampede time. So now you're a pro. You can join in anytime and you don't have to feel shy like you don't know what you're doing. Did you learn it, Dave?
I did learn it. Oh,
Yeah.
I was playing along. I didn't exactly have room to do all the moves, but I was sweating in my chair doing the moves.
Yeah, I'm sweating too. It's hot in this room and I'm wearing flannel, so.
Well, you are amazing, Catherine. It's always fun to watch you, teach you dance, and maybe I'll review that later on and get a lesson from it.
Send me a video.
Absolutely. I will review this and I will learn the moves and I will do it myself. Hope all you at home did that too, because that was amazing. That was awesome. Thank you, Catherine. That's cool. I was playing along. I was on my guitar. And I'm sorry earlier that I seemed to cut out. I don't know what happened. That's technology, right?
You never know. You can't.
You just never know. The technology fairies were in a bad mood. So who knows?
You're back now. We'll all get to listen to you sing for an.
Well, and I want to listen to you all sing out there in Cyberland. I want you all to sing. So thank you very much, Catherine. We are going to turn it back to classic country music. Hope you all danced on that one. This next one is a song by the legendary Willie Nelson. This wouldn't be a Stampede set without a little Willie. Willie Nelson, in 1980, Willie Nelson signed a contract to be in a movie called Honeysuckle Rose. Did very well for him. I think it might have won some Academy Awards or something. Anyway, it was a movie about an aging country star on the road and all of the perils that the road has for someone like that. And while he was on a plane from somewhere to someplace else, a movie executive came up to him, someone associated with the film, and said, hey, Willie, would you like to write a theme song for this song? And he said, okay. And so he grabbed the barf bag, from the front pocket of his seat, and he proceeded to write this little chestnut. This song is called On the Road Again. And this also happens to be, not coincidentally, kind of the general spirit of pretty much every choir in the world right now, which is that the life we love is making music with our friends. And that is one of the iconic lines in this song. So if you don't know it already, you will pretty shortly, because we'll get a chance to sing the refrain. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't imagine a better song to sing. Sing it with me now. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, on the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Singing Bird Bridge again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I can't wait to get on the road again. Sing it one more time. Oh no, I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait. I know you can't wait either. Thank you very much for that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this next one, let's see. I'm going to grab this guitar for this one. This next song is I just want to remind you, by the way, before I start this, that we have all of our words for tonight's music they're attached to the comments, so please look them up. Find the link; should be right there for you. You can sing along with all these tunes if you don't actually know the words. Now, this next song seems to be just almost universal. There aren't too many songs that introduce an expression into the common usage, common vernacular. And this is one of those songs. If I just say the words, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, you know the song I'm talking about. This song was written by a man named Don Schlitz, who actually has written many, many songs, many, many country hits, including Randy Travis's Forever and Ever Amen, on the other hand, and the iconic When You Say Nothing at All, which was Keith Whitley, and also Alison Krauss did that song. And I've personally performed that song many times. Those are a lot of real good songs. Don Schlitz wrote this song when he was 23 years old in 1976, but nobody really wanted to do the song. He hustled the song as took it around to different people. And finally, Kenny Rogers heard the song and said, I got to do the song. So in 1978, late 1978, this song became a hit, and it just dominated the charts in 1978 and onward. And it remains an iconic song about a gambler. This song is called The Gambler. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to fold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Oh, I gotta do a little change. There we go. That's the change. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, headed off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to fold 'em, hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Yeah. The Gambler. Good job, everybody. That was fantastic. Excellent. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, the time is running short, and I have a mere couple of songs left for you here. I'm just deciding which guitar to use. I'll use this one. Now, this next song is absolutely an iconic song, co-written and made famous by the late, great John Denver. This song is really been made the official theme song of West Virginia. Got a clue yet? This is Take Me Home, Country Roads. Sometimes people know it as Take Me Home, some know it as Country Roads, but the real title is Take Me Home, brackets, Country Roads. This is a song that I was honored to take on a China tour. And we chose this song to do on that tour because it is the second most popular English language song in China after Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. The obvious choice, I know. And so we did this, and lo and behold, they knew every word. They sang along. It was instant happiness. Dean, Jory, if you're out there, we did this song as a threesome. It was great. I had your wonderful voices with me tonight. It's just all y'all out there. All right, and so I need all y'all to sing along with me, as they say in the South. And this is Country Roads. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round there. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, sing along, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, here comes the bridge. I hear her voice in the morning now, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get this feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, yeah, sing along. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, sing it again. Take me home. Country roads, one last time. Take me home. Country road. Yeehaw! Yahoo! That was amazing. Oh, thank you so much. All right. I am so glad that you're here tonight singing with me. It makes me so happy. Singing together is really, what it's all about. That's what we do at the Youth Singers of Calgary. That's why you're here. You know, you're Youth Singers fans. I've got one last song that I want to do for you, and then we've got a very special video for you after, and you can sing along with that too. I'm not going to pitch the video too much right now, but I want to say it's really exciting. I've heard it already, and I can't wait to see it again and hear it again. It's a Garth Brooks song. The song that you're going to hear, the video too, is called Standing Outside the Fire, and it was performed by Youth Singers' very own On Cue division. That's an a cappella group, and it's an a cappella version of the 90s Garth Brooks song, Standing Outside the Fire. I'm going to do another 90s Garth Brooks song now. Which one could I be talking about? Not exactly sure. I know which one it is. This song this song is the unofficial anthem of the Calgary Stampede, written by Earl Blackwell and D. Wayne Lee, and it was, of course, made famous by Garth Brooks, who recorded it in 1990. And from my own personal memory, I will say that this was the song that really kind of shot country into the popular zone, if you can believe it. And it's still a song that is sung at weddings and gosh, who knows, maybe even funerals, bar mitzvahs, certainly at every single Stampede. And it's a great karaoke hit. Now, I'm going to say before we begin that this is the last song we're going to sing together tonight. And I saved it till last because it has an unusually large vocal range. It is an octave, it's 2 octaves and 1 note. So the low note is E, E, and the high note is F sharp. E, 2 octaves above that. So it's really quite a high range. But you know what? I apologize. I apologize in advance, but you can do this. Just throw off all your inhibitions. That's the start. And I really sincerely hope that you've enjoyed singing with me tonight. But I hope you've saved enough to do this last one. This is Friends in Low Places. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. I was the last one to know and the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took that glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. Sing it with me. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Here comes the low note. And I'll be okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Oh, that was fantastic. Woohoo! Now, I don't have a lead guitar player, so I'm not going to take a guitar solo. I'm just going to go right into verse 2. You can sing along with me now? Now you know where the chorus is, low and high. Here we go. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's all right. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. Well, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Low note coming. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Sing it one more time. Well, I'm not in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Oh, I can hear you singing. And I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Sing that last line with me. Oh, I got friends in low places. There it is. Friends in low places, ladies and gentlemen. I know I got them, and I know you got them. All right. Well, that's all for me. I want to announce we got a very special friend who has a video message all the way from Florida. She's a dearly beloved member of the Youth Singers, former member of the Youth Singers, dear friend of mine, Amanda Croto. She's got a message for you. And right after that, we're going to go straight into Standing Outside the Fire by On Cue from the Youth Singers of Calgary. And I'll see you when that's all done.
Hi, You Singers family, Amanda here. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Stampede. I hope everybody's doing well and carrying on the traditions of the Stampede within their own families. We've been eating a lot of our same favorite treats down here, mini donuts, pancakes, and just surrounding ourselves with music and family and friends, as I'm sure a lot of you are as well. I miss you guys so much, and just know that when the border opens back up, you have another place to come down and visit some more family here in Florida. We would love to have you. But until then, I hope you guys have an amazing Stampede. Stay healthy, stay well, and I can't wait to make it back home and see you guys. From my family to yours, happy Stampede. Yahoo!
Call them cool, those hearts that have no scars to show, the ones that never do let go and risk the tables being turned. We call them fools who have to dance within the flame, who chance the sorrow and the shame that always comes with getting burned. But you've got to be tough when consumed by desire, 'cause it's not enough just to stand outside the fire. They called us strong, that we could face this world alone, hell or high water on our own, and together we lent a hand. We've called it off, that doesn't change what we are worth. The greatest outdoor show on earth, I know someday it will stand. When you're so hell-bent on giving, walking a wire, but convinced it's not living if you stand outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it's just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Outside. There's this love that is burning deep in my soul, constantly yearning to get out of control, wanting to fly higher and higher. I can't abide standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it's just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Oh, standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it's just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Outside. Standing outside the fire. Oh, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it's just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it's just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it's just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire.
Woo! That was amazing. On cue. Oh man, I'm so proud. I got to say, I used to direct that group, but I had nothing to do with that. That is amazing. Good job, guys. That was fantastic. And what a great tribute to the Calgary Stampede. I know we're all feeling it at this time of year. I want to thank each and every one of you tonight for joining in. Maybe you donated, maybe you didn't. Maybe you just enjoyed singing along with me and dancing along with Catherine and and enjoying that on cue video. I'm just so glad that you came. If you liked what you saw, if you would like to sing some more, if you love the idea maybe of singing with a choir, singing with a group, at the moment we know the future is a little bit uncertain as far as how soon we can actually be face to face. But at Youth Singers of Calgary, we are all about singing. We're all about choral singing, and what you saw tonight with On Cue is an example of what we've done. I am a staff member at Youth Singers. I'm a choral director. I do some of those arrangements. I put the notes, in the place that they sound good, or at least I try. If you like that idea, if you'd like to join something like that, we have a choir for every age group, from the tiniest of children to literally, you are never too old. You are never too old to sing. If you're interested in this, youthsingers.org, www.youthsingers.org. Registration is open now for the 2020-2021 season. We have some very exciting things planned. We are developing them as we speak. It's a little unusual, I assure you, but we are there for you. If you want to sing, we are dedicated to providing you an option. And so we would love it if you would just go investigate. And if even if you have questions, youthsingers.org. Go ahead and look it up. Now, if you just enjoyed this Wednesday night and you kind of want a no commitment experience, guess what? You're in luck. For the next 2 Wednesdays, we are continuing to run the Hub at Home experience into July. So tune in next Wednesday at 7 and the following Wednesday at 7, and we will be here, and there will be someone else, not me, and certainly not with my cowboy hat, but there will be somebody else, and you can sing along with beloved songs, and they will guide you, and you will have a great experience. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to thank you for coming again, and I wish you all a wonderful night. From the Youth Singers of Calgary to you, happy virtual Stampede, and yee!